Hi, Deanna. Obviously, the last minute of the game kind of changes, I'm sure, how the team is feeling about the way this game is. But on the whole, did this kind of feel like maybe one of the most complete games you guys have played all season?
Yeah, I think the approach we took to the game and what we were able to do in different stretches of the game, I think it just shows us if we're willing and we're focused in doing the things that we really wanted to do from the beginning of the year, that we're a pretty good team. But it's just one game. We'll take the good. There were some things that I think defensively that we want to fix. I think the one thing that we wanted to go in is not to turn the ball over, and I think we did a good job of that today.
Obviously, I'm sure everybody's kind of holding their breath about BG and what happened at the end there. But in her game in particular, obviously she has the fast break dunk. It seems like when she's playing like that and scoring efficiently like that, there's nobody, maybe even in the world, that can stop her.
Yeah. I mean, there's no one that can match up with her one-on-one or even maybe one-on-two at this point. And she'll be fine. It's a rolled ankle, and we got BG's back, so we'll see how that turns out and plays out tomorrow, but she'll be okay.
And last one for me, with Brianna, she's obviously developing into more of a threat on the offensive end, being more confident, but also to pick up the rebound she does. And I think plus 37 is maybe, I think, either tied for the all-time record or second all-time in the NBA. What is she doing on both ends right now that is just making her so effective?
She's just an absolute monster. I mean, I keep saying it. She's my favorite player in the league. I think just what she can do defensively is no one can do it in the league, where she can literally guard 1 through 5. And I have the utmost confidence she's going to do a great job on them. And then offensively, she's starting to find her groove a little bit under the basket and finding different ways where she can be efficient, because she actually has a really good hands down there. And, we've been a little bit more vocal about making sure she's aggressive, especially with all the double teams that we're getting on, obviously in the interior and on the perimeter.
And I guess one quick added one for me, Diana. How often have you scored 21 and not the leading scorer or even the second leading scorer on a team? To have Diana and BG and Skylar doing that for you, it's pretty good trio.
And I think it's the scoring is coming by doing other things. Every night it's not going to be your night. Today we all had 20 plus, but BG and Skylar, they're our main options right now, and when they get comfortable, I think our team really feeds off that. And then, off the bench, we just had some great contributions. It might not show up in the stat sheet, but they come in and really do a good job for us. And, that's been key for us.
Next up will be Kenneth Minaj.
Well, Diana, just one quick question I wanted to ask about this one stretch in the fourth quarter. 5 minutes left. The Liberty is able to cut down the lead to about 10 points. And 3 straight possessions, you created the assist to push the lead back up and get it to 17. That's when really the game seemed to be sealed and shut. Tell me about, or I just wanted to ask you about those moments in particular, when you see that this game is swinging. What is it that you look towards to try and pinpoint to just put those final nail in the coffin?
Yeah, I think those are the moments where you kind of rely on experience and knowing that we need to get a certain shot right now. This is a critical time in the game where they're making a run, they're playing well, and there's certain people that need to touch the ball at certain times. And I think we did that on 3 consecutive possessions that kind of put it out of reach. And you gotta have trust in each other. You can't be the one making the play all the time. You got to make sure the other 4 guys on the court are ready, confident, and you have to trust that. And I think as we've come back from the Olympic break, we've just really fed off that.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks for the time, Diana.
Bye, guys.
Sorry. One more, actually. Michelle Vopel. I guess she's can't raise her. Oh, there we go.
Thank you. Sorry about that, Dee.
No
I appreciate this. Can you pinpoint what you think are maybe the biggest things in this stretch post the Olympics that have worked for you guys? I mean, watching you, we can see what we see it is, but what do you think are the biggest things that you guys are doing right?
Well, I mean, there was a sense of confidence even, going into the Olympic break. If we could get healthy and we could get all, on the court together, that we'd be able to, turn it around a little bit. And we've always been a second half team. So that didn't worry me. But the way we're playing, it just shows confidence in each other that, you know, we had a rough start and we're starting to figure things out. And this is when you want to start playing well. And, you know, we still have a huge challenge ahead of us down the stretch to hopefully get the best possible seed. But I think we're just, we're really diving into competing and playing. You know, sometimes you worry about a lot of things and you overthink the game, whether it's schemes, whether are you playing well, whether you're, you know, I'm not getting enough touches or enough plays. And I think we're just really immersing ourselves in competing and it feels good.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks.
Thanks, Anna.